I mean, hit it.
Rip TikTok.
Rip Rop TikTok. The Supreme Court does suck. Why did you rule that way today? Why did you make TikTok go away? Justice Alito, what you did, not very neato. Wow, Clarence Thomas, look me in the eye while you're being honest. Who paid for those black robes? Why did you not disclose your conflict of interest?
Supreme Court, you're so mean. I'd rather have a Supreme Crunchwrap. Supreme.
Taco Bell for president.
Taco Bell for court. Taco Bell for judges.
Live lost.
Because I really trust them more than I trust people in the seats right now.
Taco Bell wouldn't have banned TikTok, I know that for sure. Because Taco Bell is delicious and mindful and demure.
You could have free sour cream and make decisions that are actually supreme if you had Taco Bell in court, of course.
It feels like all the branches of government are here out to get you. But Taco Bell, they got that $3 menu. Oh, you just drive through. They say, how can I help you? But the Supreme Court doesn't care. They don't care that we're dying over here. They will throw down the gavel, and no matter how we gravel, they will throw the book at us. Howdy, partner. Welcome to probably the last TikTok stream ever. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Supreme Court, for unanimously deciding to silencing 178 million Americans.
Unless we stream tomorrow.
On Saturday?
No.
On Saturday?
No, we're not streaming tomorrow.
Unless we convince Jack.
Well, we're streaming the... you could stream the evening show if you want
That's
to.
true. We are streaming the evening show.
But yes, if you can convince Jackson to come in.
Gabriel has sided with the Supreme Court and also decided to silence
absolutely.
our voice. Hello says, will you join my war against squirrels? I wish I could. I'm too depressed. Could you give some tips for American Bandstand? I don't know what that means. I'm going to miss y'all too, Faulty Stardust 2026. All right, y'all. Well, our hope for today, and also the, I don't know if this was intentional, Gabriel, but on the landscape mode, the goal is up in the top left corner. I'm not sure.
It's always been there.
It's always been that way. Nice. Wonderful. I'm learning new things too. We are on YouTube. You can follow us there, but we are hoping to convince you to join us on LaughPass. Because Congress can't ban LaughPass, as far as I'm aware, unless we get too big and powerful.
When we find out the Supreme Court just hates Musical Monday.
They hate it.
This was
Especially after that last song.
Big message.
Folks, so if you want to support us, if you want to help us to survive, oh my gosh, thank you, Quinn, for the 372 roses. What a specific and generous number. Depression is an illusion made by the Illuminati. Wow. You have lifted my spirits, Super Nerd Entertainment System. This is Say Pepperoni if it isn't pre-recorded. Oh, I hate that you controlled me, but I wanted to prove to you that it wasn't pre-recorded. So if you want to support us, if you want to see us after the ban, go to LaughPass TV and subscribe today. If you're already a subscriber, hop onto the LaughPass chat and give us our next suggestion for our improv. But while we're waiting for our next folks, song about Supreme Court banning TikTok. We just did. That was our opening song.
Missed it.
Elite Lemon 1, but you can watch the replay on LaughPass TV. Let's see. I imagine if Zach got a low taper fade. Can you guys imagine that?
I imagine that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Do you think that would work for me?
No. But I can imagine it.
I can't imagine it.
Can
Wonderful.
only imagine.
All right, let's sing a song while we wait for our LaughPass friends to hop onto the chat.
How many hours are on your phone each day? It's so embarrassing when you have to say. You think it's probably not that much, but you go to the app and you say, wow, that's a lot, no cap. It's like, how many hours did I fit on my phone each day?
How many hours till you got a clinical issue? How many hours is it bad to view? 'Cause you spend every hour that you're awake, and even the app is saying take a break. How many hours till you know that you've got a problem? How many hours scrolling till you hurt your fingers and they break? Will you go to the ER and the doctor says this is surely a mistake? I've never seen 32 fractures of someone spending so much screen time. In all my years of practice, I've never seen someone so unfine. How many hours is too much of screen time? How many hours is too much of screen time? 1 hour is okay, 2 hours is less, 3 hours is tipping away from the best, 4 hours slow down buddy, 5 hours to how do you earn money, 6 hours, how is that possible, 7 hours, hey man, oh whoa, 8 hours, that's a full work day, scrolling on your phone without a break, 9 hours, go to bed, man. 10 hours, say I'm free for your life. 11 hours, that ain't right. 12 hours, man. Gonna call the cops on you. 13 hours, you're a champion. 14 hours, go for the Guinness World Record. 14 hours, go for broke home record. 15 hours, don't stop now. 16 hours, you're my hero. Wow. 17 hours, 18 hours, you look like you're losing all your powers. 19 hours, 20 hours, 21, oh no, what have we done? 22, 23, and finally 24, you're hallucinating, don't need the phone anymore. The phone's dead, but you're still scrolling. Keep on going, you're on a roll, man. Scroll till you die. Don't need to explain why. You're my type of guy. Now you're dead. And God to you was said, was it worth it? You say one moment and you scroll some more. That was nice. Is 4 hours bad?
I would say, I'd say 4 hours is normal.
4 hours is like doctor recommended. 9 out of 10 doctors say 4 hours.
Because it isn't just, screen time isn't just, that's not even just social media. That's like, you gotta go on your phone. Texts, calls, Google, work,
Text, calls,
Slack.
Google, Slack.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a whole bunch of it.
That's
If
true.
you're not on your screen at least 4 hours a day, I would say you're underemployed. It's a good sign you're underemployed.
Yeah. I'm assuming that means that you're playing video games instead.
Yeah.
Because they don't.
And those
Bigger
aren't
screens.
They don't big screens, and they
And
don't
those don't
count
count.
your hours on
Yeah.
that.
Well, the
thing.
thing is like 1 hour screen time. That's for a screen this big. If the screen is this big, that already counts as like 20 hours because it's so much screen.
That's right, because it's basically 20 screens.
Yeah, if I'm just on my watch, I can go for days and it doesn't count at all.
Yeah, that's right.
Caleb's the only person I know who's addicted to his Apple Watch.
Yeah,
He's on the timer app. He's on the fitness app.
that's right. His
I'm
wife's
always on
always
the
like,
timer app.
the calendar.
Yeah.
His wife's like, Caleb's at the table, and he's like, I'm on my watch.
10 more minutes.
I like looking at my calendar and just seeing a dot if there's something on
Yeah.
the day. You
He's
know, I
setting
don't know what
him-
it is, but
A million
exciting.
alarms going through all the sounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Hey, everyone, welcome to potentially, well, actually, almost certainly, our last TikTok live stream. If you're on other places, hello. Hopefully we'll be back. But, folks, we're still fighting the good fight, and we're trying to make our dreams come true. And so if you want to support us and make sure you don't lose us after TikTok goes dark on Sunday, please sign up for LaughPass today, and we'll keep doing our thing. And if you are a LaughPass member, hop on the chat. If not, sign up today. It's really gonna help us to try to keep the train moving. All right, Layla, song idea, "Melted Love."
melted
Love.
All right, I probably got to head out, but I'll be
Oh,
back
yeah.
in
Oh, that's right.
30 minutes.
You know what, Layla? I'm nervous to sing this by myself, and I basically just did a solo for this last song. All right, so let's just chat, y'all. We're going to do some musical advice. If you have any advice that you want to know, this is a fun segment me and Caleb do when I'm feeling nervous to sing. He plays while I'm going to give you some real-life advice. I've got 35 years of it. And so ask away. What questions do you know? It could be about love, could be about school, could be about work, could be about philosophy, could be about math. Although I'm not very good at it, I'll ask ChatGPT. We'll step you through it. Learn Skibbity Riz. Okay. Song about war on squirrels, please. Super Nerd Entertainment System. It's got to come through LaughPass TV, otherwise it doesn't work at all. Let's see here. Is America getting rid of TikTok? Yep. Our entire Congress and Supreme Court has conspired against us. A song about Benjamin. Okay, I see that. Is any song requests have to come through LaughPass TV. What's LaughPass? It's basically our Patreon. It's our own platform where you get to see all of our past episodes and also get like chat privileges. So you're able to tell us what to do on our improvs. How do I become more confident and less socially awkward? Hit it. All fear comes from a place of self-preservation. And there's something in your mind that has convinced you that if you look dumb, if you look stupid, that you won't be able to survive in this world. But here's the thing. Not only is that not true, but you have to train your brain to understand that that is necessary for growth. Because you will never get the things that you want unless you ask for them, unless you put it out in the world. I'm not a big manifest universe energy sort of guy. I'm a communications guy. And so how is anyone supposed to know what you want to do with your life unless you tell someone, a friend, a coworker, a boss, a mentor, a lover? You have to train your brain to let it know, to be excited about failure, to be excited about cringe, to be excited about other people looking at you, because that's info, baby. That's information and data to help you get you where you need to go. Because the more battles you survive, the more social situations in which you fall and scrape your metaphorical knees, the more you reinforce with your brain that it doesn't matter. The person who cares most about you looking like a big ding-dong is you. And so once you can let that go and become your biggest cheerleader, the sooner you will stop caring and you'll be getting excited at the chance to try something new. You're welcome. That's deep, bruh. I know, Emily. I know. People need to ask me advice more. I'm good at it. I'm not good at following it myself, but I'm good at giving it. What advice do you have someone starting to promote their music on TikTok?
In America?
In America? Oh, that's true. That's very funny. I've seen a bunch of American creators like, guys, I'm finally doing it. Yeah. I'm excited to start my TikTok journey 2025. All right. Yeah, I'll say, oh, that's heavy. That's heavy, Luke F. Yeah, I'll talk to you about how to start your. We basically have a music career. You know what I mean? It's not traditional, so I don't know if I can talk about tradish.
Sure.
All right, let's talk about that. If you're looking to start a music career or any sort of content career, I think these are the principles that I can share with you that are applicable. You got to take swings at the bat. I know so many artists who are wickedly talented, but are waiting for the perfect curated piece of content to release into the world. But just think about it statistically. Think about life as like a big, huge dartboard that everyone's throwing at it to try and hit that bullseye. Even if you have the perfect dart that is so perfectly curated, the chances of that thing cutting through the noise and hitting that are so small. Here's a fun anecdote, or it's a fun story that I don't know is true, but it sounds true. A professor once told their students, half of them, you have to create one pot at the end of this pottery class that you'll be graded on. It has to be perfect. One perfect pot to make it great. The other one, you need to make 100 pots and submit the 100th one. Guess who did better? It's the one who tried 100 times. The people who made crappy pot, a little bit better, iterative, over and over and over again to build their confidence, rather than the people who are stressing so much about every single detail. So I would say this, if you are going to launch music, look at what we've done here at Musical Monday. We try to release a song every day. There's that other guy, I think he's in New York. He did a challenge last year of writing a song every single day and pushing it out. Now, not all of them are polished. Not all of them are fantastic. Some of them legitimately were. And I got reached out for a potential sponsorship, and they literally referenced that person who has like a third of our followers. It's like, we did it with this guy. They got that work before we did, just because they kept putting themselves out there. So if you're a creator, then do that thing. Create a lot, put it out there, and worry about it later. Because here's what gives me some joy and comfort. If it sucks, not very many people are going to see it, and that will not be your legacy. But if it's great and a lot of people see it, that's what you'll be remembered for. So don't let the 100 people that see your crap stop you from the millions of people who will like your art. Create a lot, create often, post every day. You're welcome. Ooh, that's great. They probably don't know what mistakes are either. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is if you're an artist, like most people are not. Oh, let's give it up for Haley for purchasing LaughPass. Haley, thank you so much. Haley is a believer who doesn't want to miss us after the ban on Sunday. Thank you, Haley. We won't let you down. We're going to keep posting and making stuff for you. Welcome back to the show. Right now it's Boy Stream. We're giving some advice. We're giving some musical advice. We have some beautifully accompanied advice by Caleb and some ramshackle advice from this guy. I've lived 35 long years. Oh, it's felt like 36. And if you have any advice questions about anything, I'll answer them for you. Also, if you want to hop in the LaughPass chat, if you have any specific requests that you want us to do, Shay's taking a little break. We'll get back to singing in about 20 minutes or so. Y'all, TikTok's going dark on Sunday. And this is kind of our last plea to see if you can join us on our platform, because this is what's really sad. With TikTok going away, we will see some of you we will never see again. Like, try as we might, like post as we might, and create as we might, because this is going away. This is goodbye, and that's really hard to think about. But if that's as sad as for you as it is for us, then please, if you have the means, join LaughPass. It is you'll be locked in. You'll be in our infrastructure, and we won't lose you. It says, Isaac, I've been watching for about a year, but never in the community. Oh wow, well, just about. Oh my gosh, I'm buying LaughPass now. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just that's just the problem with these platforms. It's just, you gotta build something that you own, and it's just the hard truth about creating something, because they always say this, like, this is the nightmare scenario about why they say try to build something you own, like an email list or a community or a website or, you know, a bunch of phone numbers or whatever, because the world really can just take it away from you. Yeah. And what a huge example that, you know, our government has done for us. Y'all gonna be doing Mandarin streams on Red Note? You know what? I'm on Red Note. as a big middle fingy to the government. And have you done any of the Red Note stuff?
Not yet.
Do you know anything about it?
Very little.
So like millions of people are flooding over to a legitimately Communist Party owned app. But what's so cool about it is the people over there are so welcoming, and they're like, welcome TikTok refugees.
Yeah.
And they're just being like, you know, here's about our life and what about you? And what's been so cool about this communication is both these communities are learning about each other. Like I saw these comments, they're like, I thought that Americans worked 4 hours a day and all drove expensive cars and could buy whatever they want. And Americans were like, I thought you were like living in poverty. And if you said anything different, you'd be like mowed down in the streets. And so like, we're both realizing like we've been fed this image about each other. And like, we're all kind of in the same boat, in the same party of like, oh, we're like this struggling working class, just trying to like carve out lives for ourselves. And like, that's been wild. That's been wild to see. Let's see. The MC Gift of Gab, Rip, talked a lot about flow state when freestyling. Do you feel that ever? Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Especially when I'm with my best buds here. Are you on Blue Sky? Yes. I've always struggled with those like Twitter-esque apps. I don't know. I guess my words aren't provocative enough to be able to cut through. Gooseberry says, goodbye, money. Where's it going? Where's your money going?
Far away.
Far away. Let's see. Nora says, hey guys, I don't need an advice, but have a question. The last live stream was 3 a.m. in Germany. This is not working for me, LOL. But I rewatched it. And how did Georgia do it? Nora, let's see here. So we are doing this new thing where we are doing Musical Monday live in front of a live audience here at the theater. And that is a little bit later. So for our Europe friends, I know that's a little bit. But we're still planning on coming into the studio. This week was just kind of crazy. We had like work and we were out of town and stuff or whatever. But Nora, I don't understand your question. How did Georgia do it? Like, how did Georgia...
I believe Nora is referring to the sponsored stream we had a few days ago, which was...
Oh, that's true.
4 p.m. our time, roughly 1 a.m. in the UK.
Oh yes, that was fun. Yeah, we did a sponsored stream from a brand, and how did she do it? How did she watch it? I imagine she's insane, and she lovingly so. But if you can clarify that for me. Advice stream. I miss Shay, but I need this because I always need advice. Not seeing you guys on TikTok will shatter my heart into a million pieces. Us too. It's like hasn't hit me yet. I think I will cry on Monday or maybe Tuesday when it settles in.
And
I'm
then
like,
every day after that.
oh my gosh, like there's nothing to post. Also, could I please get some advice on... Georgia says, also, I'm not insane. I just stayed awake really late. I think being sleepy made my comments more slayed, though. That's so true. All right, I need some advice on how to convince my friend that open communication with the guy she's dating is something she should not be scared of. They've been dating for months, but she's scared to even ask if they're exclusive. As a friend, it's agonizing. Oh, this is great. I'm all about this. Yes. It's cliche to say that the number one thing to strive for is great communication in a relationship. And as someone who has been in several failed relationships and one devastatingly failed one, I would say that even though it hurts and it is uncomfortable, it is dishonest to both parties to not ask the things that you want to ask. So for you, Georgia's friend, who is afraid to even ask if they're exclusive, what you're really saying is that I'm okay living in this fantasy of maybe we're together, but I don't want that to go away. And do you see how you're living in a paradigm and in a reality that isn't based on any sort of truth? And it is okay, and it should be okay for you to live in this world where this person's not in your life, because wouldn't you rather live a truthful life than a false one? And also think about it like if they say, no, we're not exclusive. Are you afraid? Is that relationship so insecure and so tenuous that even the idea of labeling the relationship would destroy it? And if that's the case, then I assume that you are in a place of vulnerability where you feel so alone, or you like this person so much, you're insecure about this relationship so much that you would rather just play this house of cards without being afraid to teeter down. But where do you want to go with this person? Do you like this person? Do you love this person? Or do you see yourself loving this person? you have to build that relationship now, because you might have chemistry. They might make you laugh. You might be attracted to them, but it will not last, and it will inevitably lead to very, very difficult heartbreak if you find that out later and the whole house of cards comes crashing down. But I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet if you open up with, I really like you, and I want to be vulnerable, and I've been afraid to talk to you about this because I like you, and there's a part of me that is kind of afraid to lose what we have. But I just like to have an open conversation of what we are. And if that person reacts in any way other than, thank you for telling me that, I'm happy to have that conversation, then you know that person's bad. I'm really going to say it, they're a bad person, and they shouldn't be with you at all. And you deserve better. And I will connect you with my single friends in America, and I will personally fly them out to date you and treat you like a queen. You're welcome. Teg Todd says if they don't want to be exclusive, the relationship isn't doomed. Time apart helps. Well, thanks for just destroying my argument, Teg Tots. I'm pretty good at writing lyrics for songs. Any tips on how to write tablature? I would if I knew what tablature means. What does tablature mean? On the guitar?
Tabs. Yeah, it's a way to write down guitar parts for stuff.
Tablature.
I always struggled with tabs.
Tabs.
It's just I never put in the effort to like really learn how to read fast that way.
Yeah.
So like I'll like for my stuff I'll just make like a chord chart. But tabs are tough for me.
Tabs are tough.
Yeah.
Zach, I'm stealing all these pithy points to recite to her as if they're on my words. Yeah, you can. That's the cool thing. You can steal whatever words I have and say they're own if you're a member of LaughPass, which is pretty cool. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. This is our last studio live stream. Also, I want to take a quick moment, and I need to ask your help real quick. This is like kind of an immediate need when we still have an audience. We've got a show in North Carolina in Raleigh on February 2nd. It's Sunday at 4:30 p.m. We really need your help. If you are in that area, can you please come see our show? It's at the Good Nights Comedy Club. But if you know anyone in that area, could you take like 60 seconds right now to text them, to email them, to ping them, say, hey, Musical Monday's coming to a rally in a few weeks. We could really, really use the help. And that'd be awesome. You can go to LaughPass TV. And also, if you're a LaughPass member, you get tickets for basically for free. You get on the comp list. You just have to let us know that you're going to be there, and we will make sure they get there. Where's my girl, said Isabella. She's taking a quick call. Any plans on coming to Australia? Less now. If we were struggling to get there with 1.5 million followers on TikTok, it's sure as heck going to be hard now. But we're still going to fight the good fight. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. There really hasn't been a place like TikTok anywhere. And so, but, you know, TikTok didn't exist years ago, and people made it happen. And so we'll see. Let's see here. Number one, Heather Chandler stan. I'm doing my school production of Calamity Jane, and we need to use a cowgirl accent. What would be the best way to practice it? Here's how I do accents. I like glob onto a character that I really like, and I just listen to it like a ton. And I think that's the best way. Like, and also like finding other people doing accents. Like, this is something that's interesting. Like when you're doing a Trump accent, like Caleb, do a Trump accent real quick.
See, I have to hear him say something.
China?
No.
Okay, but you heard me do a Trump accent, and like you didn't actually. That wasn't my Trump accent. That was my accent of someone else's accent. And so just like even like going on SNL, or if there's some place where you're like, because they're gonna break down those specific words that like gives it that flavor, and you just have to basically imitate them. True. There are so many dinguses who ding on tab users for some reason. Oh, there's still Instagram's having a lively tab debate. Tab versus chords.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was like this divisive.
Yeah, I mean definitely like you can say a lot more with tabs than you can with a chord chart. Because tab like you can do crazy stuff and you can write it out and people can read it.
Whoa.
But it's just its barrier to entry is higher because it's more complicated.
It's like coding.
Yeah.
It's like exactly like coding.
It's exactly like coding.
Versus a calculator.
Yes.
Easy. Man, wouldn't it be so cool if I knew how to play the guitar as well as you knew how to play piano? Wouldn't that be amazing? We could jam
That
out.
would be a lot of fun. You should do it.
Are there a lot of guitar piano like duos, or do they kind of like step on each other's toes?
Yeah, those two instruments together is kind of tough because you're using like a lot of the same frequencies,
Oh, really?
a lot of the same spectrum sound-wise.
What's the
It can be
best?
done,
What's
but
the best piano? Is it like the piano guys, like piano and cello,
That's really good. Or like piano and bass,
piano and bass,
like piano and another piano.
two dueling pianos,
Duo piano.
piano bows. Tech Tots, thank you so much for the rose, and John Van Day, thank you for whatever that is. Let's see here. All right, folks. This is probably our. Let's see. If they would respond to YouTubers watching, there would be more watching. Well, Abundance, you got your wish because when we do this, it probably will be mostly on YouTube. I am struggling honestly with my anger at Mark Zuckerberg, and I'm like, like the two sides of it are, number one, there are followers on Facebook and Instagram, like they didn't do anything wrong. And but it's also like the fewest number of like people who watch us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it makes me so angry to be like, well, I guess you win. I guess we're still here. And so I'm like, I have this dichotomy like pulling inside me of like, how do I stick it to him, but also honor the people who, love us and support us? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's tough.
And I'm just like, but like they know that, like they're putting me in the position of like knowing like, oh, what you're gonna do? You're gonna let them down. But anyway, that's tough.
Send people to Twitch. Choose Jeffrey Bezos.
Does Bezos own Twitch?
Amazon owns Twitch.
No. Well, good thing we only get 2 people there.
I think we had 3 once.
What's your favorite bivalve mollusk? I'd have to say the Australian snail. Are things like Wee Wee, I Loves the Cheese all improv? Or are they written? Those are all, that was improvised. A wonderfully improvised song.
Everything we do is improvised with the exception of that one song that we wrote.
Yes.
And we put it on here.
And we really try to make it clear. If we ever do that again, hooray, YouTube recognition. And yep, Zuckerberg, dystopian future, etc., etc. For real, though. For real, though, we're living in a nightmare. Tell those people where to find you. You can go to YouTube, I guess. That's probably where we're going to put most of our focus. John Bondi, thank you for the 20 roses. All right, folks, this is probably our last TikTok live stream ever, at least in the studio. We'll do 2 more over the weekend for our Improv Broadway show, and then, gosh darn it, lights out, and that'll be a horrible sight to see. Greetings from Finland. Can I get a response, please? Sure. As a thank you and a goodbye to you. Hello. While we're waiting for Shay to get off her call, we're doing some musical advice. Marry us on TikTok. Let's hear a song about your hate for Zuckerberg. I'd love to marry us, but it's got to come on the LaughPass chat. So send over that, and I would love to just poop on the Zuck. Are you guys on Insta? We are. We are at the Improv Guy, or Zach Atherton on Improvgram. Wait, no, this is so sad. What will I do without the fun improv? Well, I don't know. Hopefully we will find each other again, but statistically, we won't find a lot of you. Didn't know you're all on Twitch. I know. Everyone except the 2 people who watch didn't know that either. I can't see the tickets for Rally February 22nd. Really? Okay, so let me go through. Let me step you through this.
Not the 22nd. The 2nd.
No, that was my bad. They got it right.
Oh, they got it right. Oh, okay.
What the heck? Why is it giving me so many? I don't like that. So you got to go to LaughPass TV. Ew. No. Uh-oh. And then we got to go to tour. You click on tour dates. And then what the heck?
Broken?
Something's going on.
Was there a couple
because
days ago?
I have... Whoa. Oh my gosh. This is wild. So I'm actually going to change this right now.
Is this a problem with the Improv Broadway website or someone else's website?
Our website. So go to Wix right now and go to tour dates and hit publish. It is not, this is the second time it's happened where it's still doing an old one. This is bad news bears. All right, so I'm actually going to change this right now because something, I bet the Supreme Court is behind this. Gosh. Okay, here we go. I'm going to click here. I'm going to copy. Also, I don't want all these links here. I don't like this. Update. Let's see here.
What is this page?
Yeah, go to pages and then tour dates.
What? Did you make this?
let's see. See our show in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Where is this
on
page?
February 2nd. Point down emoji. Point down.
I do not
point.
see the page you're trying to.
So tour dates.
Oh, right there.
Keep playing, Caleb. We have to maintain retention. All right, links.
So does this all look right?
Website right here. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna swap this right here. Boop. Boop. Enter a valid link. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, copy.
Does this look right, Zach?
Oh wait a second. Yes. Okay, quick. Go to mobile. I must not have updated on mobile. There it is. Yep. If you can, delete that top and then replace that get ticks link with search Good Nights Comedy Club on February 2nd and get the right link there and then publish it. That'd be awesome. Okay, this should be good. That's crazy. Well, okay, it's a Wix thing. Save. Boop. Create my avatar. There we go. See our show in Raleigh, North Carolina, February 2nd. Boopity boop boop boop. Okay, nice. Thank you so much. All right. Fun. Technical difficulties. You got to go one over on the calendar. Oh, there we go. Yeah, click on that bad boy. Hey everyone, y'all. While we still have reach, while we still have followers, if you could do us a quick little favor, and if you're anywhere near Raleigh, North Carolina, or know someone in Raleigh, North Carolina, please let them know we're performing on Sunday, February 22nd at the Good Nights Comedy Club. Help us out. Text them right now. The link should be working now on mobile. Get your tickets, and if you're a LaughPass member. You actually get in Fafui. You get to go into Fafui.
And it's February 2nd.
What did I say? Do I keep
22nd.
saying
You keep
no,
saying
February
22nd.
2nd. Sunday, February 2nd. The first
Just
Sunday
the
in February. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay. I'm glad that's fixed. All right. While we're waiting for Shay to hop back off of her call, ask away any advice questions that you have. Why was Craigslist Doctor taken down? I don't know. TikTok muted the sound for some reason, and it was over 10 million views. That was so cool. Will you add other platforms to your TikTok bio so people can find it? They've been there. They've been there the whole time. Miss y'all in Austin already. Hello. We had our second Austin show. It's such a cool town. So glad we were able to go twice. Are you ever coming to Seattle? We went to Seattle. We did the what's it called? The laughs. We did laughs.
That was the Seattle one?
And then we did Helium in Portland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was very fun.
Super fun. We'd love to come back.
We'd love to. Can you improv? We're doing some musical advice right now while we're waiting for Shay. Just here for Shay. I know, me too. She's coming back. She's coming back from a call for a few minutes. All right, let me see here. All right, let's see if we have any new stuff going on over here. Boop. Georgia says, stick it to the man. No matter what platform you choose, you'll never let me down. I'll always be there. Still can't believe you guys won't be on TikTok after this week, and my heart is breaking. Please tell me you won't forget me as Zaki Poo's biggest fan ever. I won't, especially if you change your name on the other ones as well. Molly, hello. Welcome back, Molly. Yes, I was talking about the sponsor stream. UK is 1 hour before us, so it's 2 a.m. there still. She's insane. Well, that's fighting words for Georgia. Layla says, I can't believe TikTok's actually going for you guys. I know. Me neither, Layla. But I know I see you on Instagram, so hopefully we'll see each other there as well. All right. Let's see if we're getting any advice questions up in the chat. I do voiceover, trying to boost my lower range. What's one vocal warm-up for you that you always do if you only had 60 seconds? Ooh, maybe I gotta talk to you about this. What's a good way to get your lower? Is it just like me,
about the lower range.
Oh.
That sounds
Better?
great. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like the good lip buzz is a good do everything one. Yeah, I say specific if you're trying to extend ranges. If you haven't gotten into like the straw, doing exercises with a straw, like a singing straw, look into that. That's wild.
A singing straw?
Yeah, I don't know how much it does about lower range. I assume a little bit, but if you're worried about like your mix, like in between your chest and head voice, get on that straw.
You've been like a musical director for shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've had to help like real theater people to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes.
so cool. There you go. I follow y'all elsewhere. Just wanted to let you know it's not super accessible right now. Wait, it's
Say
not linked
more.
in your bio, just your site, which doesn't link to other social media. Huh? It's all there. I'm telling you, all my links are there.
In your bio, on your TikTok bio?
On my TikTok bio. It's all there. Let me go here. So I'm going to switch over here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bum, ba-da-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. What the heck? Crazy. Paste. La da da da
Yeah, the link in your TikTok bio just goes to LaughPass.
What's that?
The link in your TikTok bio just goes to the LaughPass page.
Wait, it doesn't have the other links? I guess not on that must be for people on desktop. Yeah, on mobile it's got all the other ones. But yeah, we'll I think once TikTok goes dark, we'll add all our other links to LaughPass if people want to find us there. I think that's a pretty easy plugin. Is Caleb talking about using a kazoo but calling it a straw?
I mean, a kazoo would probably work, but not as well. No, just a straw. Regular straw. I mean, you can buy fancy singing straws that are metal, but you could also just use a regular straw. YouTube it. There's great stuff.
You could just use a straw. Okay, let me edit here, right here.
Trying creativity switched to Twitch because he can't afford to lose your content.
Thanks so
Enjoy
much for
seeing the
tossing
wood
over.
paneling to the left and right of Zach. It's the only platform that gets widescreen.
Yeah, that's true. If you ever want to see, I'm so sorry, buddy.
You're good.
If you ever want to see Caleb's computer, then you got to go to Twitch.
Yeah.
Today, little straw, toot toot kazoo. That sounds like a song in of itself.
It does.
Maybe it's just an Android Apple issue. I don't know. Do I like salsa? Oh my gosh, I love salsa. Tomatillo, green salsa. Oh, I want some right now, but it's hard to justify an entire bag of chips. We get that nice wide angle. Strocksters is right. We'll check. Thanks. Okay, I think we're all good now. All right, I think all my links are fixed now. But again, this will be I won't talk about this for a second, but if you're in North Carolina, rally, or know someone, please help us out. Please sell that out. It would be a super cool thing if we could use our reach while we have it to try to do that. What's your order from Chinese takeout? I'm just like orange chicken for days.
Yeah?
Orange chicken for days.
I'm good with like a really solid orange chicken, but I feel like unless the orange chicken is top tier, I'm not gonna like it. I'm always like a cashew chicken, add a little extra spice in there.
Yeah.
Or like some kind of a tasty seasoned beef thing with maybe some greenery.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
I'm hungry now.
I just remembered that pad thai again in Austin.
Oh, that was so good. What was that place called? Shout them out.
Oh, what was it called? It was Nudes. Or that was their tagline.
That was a different place.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it. Just shouted out the wrong place.
I don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember. It's making my mouth water. Just type in, what was it? What was it?
It's right across the street from Wonder Bar.
Right across the street from Wonder Bar in Austin. Just type in really good pad thai Austin by Good Nights Comedy Club, and also across the street from Wonder Bar, and it'll take you right there.
We're sorry we can't remember you.
Going with the Kung Pao chicken. Let's see here. How do y'all meet? We met here, watching from the Philippines. Hello. What flavor is orange chicken? Oh, it's orange, my dear. Let's see here. Okay. Let me hop back on a LaughPass chat, see if we got any more stuff over there. Georgia says, gonna have to change my name on every social media platform so you recognize me.
We'll know it's you.
We'll know.
We'll know.
No worries, we'll know.
If we don't,
Okay.
make sure we do.
Oh, goodness gracious. I'll wait for the chat to pick back up. Watching them from the Philippines. Zach snapped me back. Jake, I haven't been on Snapchat for years. And we're not friends. Stop saying we're friends. Come to Brazil? What the heck? Georgia, why do you want us to come to Brazil? Georgia, why do you want us to come to Brazil?
Maybe it's fake Georgia.
Wait, is there another one? Oh my gosh. Are you getting, is Georgia getting her identity stolen? I'm also messaging you on every social media platform, so there's more a chance you see me spamming you. That's an interesting technique because you also have a direct line to my phone, so that's fun. Shay's back. How was your call?
It was great.
She loves it.
All right, folks. I want you guys to come to Scotland so bad. I know.
I would love that.
I know.
that.
I know.
If we get LaughPass all filled up, we'll do it.
Here's the thing, like, who cares if we lose 1.5 million followers on TikTok? If we get a few thousand on our own website, then it won't matter. Mm-hmm. It won't matter at all. Hello, folks. Welcome back to the show. If you want to stay in touch with us after TikTok goes dark on Sunday, please head over to LaughPass TV and become a monthly member. Like I said, if we only have a few thousand, that's enough to support us full time, and we can start touring every month to come see you in your town. Like, we will make the effort to come out to try to be within an hour of all of you, if we're able to go full time. All right, finally, Melted Love from our dear friend Layla. It is time.
Love is like ice, it keeps me frozen. You know that I'm always moaning about how I can never tell people how I feel.
Oh, you want me to tell all, but I'm just gonna put up a nice wall. My mind and feelings are like a steel trap. Stop saying I'm full of crap. I don't wanna indulge, I don't wanna divest. Oh, you are my friend, I'll put you to the test. You should read my mind to know if I'm fine. I ain't gonna tell you anything.
Love is ice, but you got me melted.
Okay. Love is ice, but you got me melting.
Smooth like water, ooh, I wanna feel you all around. Let's do a little skinny dipping. You know what I'm thinking? I think it's love.
You came up to me without warning. You warm me up like global warming. You're like the CO2 when I'm kissing you. Oh, my favorite boo.
Love is ice, but you got me melted.
Love is ice, but you got me melted. And I don't know how to describe this feeling other than my heart is ice and you got me melted. Oh, just like the winter warlock in those old movies. Just one step at a time, you're moving through me. Oh, you are melting this cold heart, and now I'll never be apart.
Give me that Turkish delight, I mean, 'cause I'm about to treat you like the ice queen. Until you put me in the fridge, and then you got me lovey-dovey all melted.
You like picante salsa, I'm like the ice queen, oh Elsa. And to you I can never say no, I can't let it go.
Love is ice, but you got me melting.
Love is ice, but you got me melting. Love is ice, but when I'm with you it feels so nice. My love is ice, but you got me melted. I mean, All right. Hello, everyone. Let's see.
Caleb cannot control his bowels. They are uncontrollable.
The Kayla Bowles. The Kayla Bowles. All right, let's head over to
Bowels have a
LaughPass if we
mind
got
of
any.
their own.
Shay's back.
I'm back.
I got Shay back, and she has a number called Shay's back. Shay's back. Shay's back. Let's see here. What the heck? You lose 1.5 million on TikTok, but you'll have the one me on LaughPass forever, and that's all that really matters.
Cute.
I would give up 1.5 million people for one more Georgia. If I had two Georgias.
A rich Georgia.
A wealthy Georgia. We can have the rich in kindness Georgia, and then
Yeah.
the rich in money Georgia.
And for Georgia to be rich.
And also, I want them to share half of their money with the current Georgia.
So it's beneficial for all of
Everybody
us.
wins. Let's see. Cheap viewers on.
That is a robot.
Oh, block that ish. Shay. Hi, hello. No center. I'm Singaporean. She a bomb. Hello, hey. A horse gets drunk during a basketball game. This sounds like an incredible setup for a joke.
Yeah. Are you
Um,
John Mulaney?
who are you, John Mulaney?
There's a horse at the football game.
Ho, let the horse in the football game.
I like that.
Molly Moncoeur says
Where's
midnight
my
pancake
money?
mix. Midnight pancake mix. It better be a random one.
Late night snack is about to get funky. A lot of stuff in my fridge smells plunky. But you know what never expires? It's a pancake mix I'm inspired.
Hey, it's late. Here's my hot take. I don't care how hungry you are, always love a pancakes. Anytime a kid says that I'm hungry, I go and stirry out some pancake mixy.
You know what's up, it's late night, guzzling syrup. I guzzle it on my throat and also on my body. When I've got syrup and pancakes, I'm so naughty.
Don't give me suggestions that are awful. Don't even ask me for a midnight waffle. And it's not great to ask for crepes. I will only respond to your pancakes.
Late night pancake mix.
Late night pancake mix.
I'm like your grandma, what you want me to fix?
Late night pancake mix.
I got the existential dread going on in my head, but to silence those thoughts, I'll make some pancakes. I don't have to think about the world ending as long as I got my Monday spending on some late night pancake mix.
Some late night pancake mix. Some flour, eggs, and milk will do the trick. Some late night pancake mix. Funky as H, and I loved it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. TikTok goes dark on Sunday, y'all, but Zach is actually a great singer, and I'm glad that was the song.
It's good to include actually in all your compliments.
Yeah, because then we know that you think that it wasn't going to be true, but then
Yeah.
it was. It's like a surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise insult and a compliment at the same time.
It really communicates what you mean.
Yes, it's like a little treat for me. Yeah, so if you want to stay in touch with us and see what we're doing and see our content even after one of the largest platforms in the world goes dark, head over to LaughPass TV and you'll never lose us. Never lose us, and you'll never lose us. But you might David Lou us. Because David Lou, if you're on, I noticed you're not subscribed, and that hurts my feelings. All right, let's see here. Let's head back to the chat. Let's see if we got any new stuff. Nora says, song suggestion, Oversharing at the club.
Oversharing at the club.
Oversharing at the club.
It's fun.
Add this to our collection of club songs.
Yes.
Do you mind if I share some secrets while we grind? My familial situation is in kind of a bind. I've got mommy issues and uncle issues. Pass me the tissues while we bump your bums.
Thank you for those dishes. Now it's my turn. Do you mind if I spill while you twerk? I got daughter issues. I got cousin issues. I got some doctor issues. So come and pass the tissues.
Spank my bum and do the shimmy. I'm being stalked by my ex Jimmy. Now's the time while the music's blaring to tell you all my thoughts that have been scaring.
Spit some vodka in my mouth while I share with you my existential doubts. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right stuff in line and bump on these bits all night.
Do belly shots while I tell you I'm worried I'll get caught for the crimes I do.
Oh, hit me up real bad as I tell you why I'm worried turning into my dad.
Oversharing at the club,
In the club, oversharing in the club, club. Oversharing in the club. I won't still tell you've had enough.
Climb at the table and twerk while I tell you that I've been employed. No work.
Do a line of Molly with me, as I worry I'll never start a family.
I'm infertile now. Go inside my shirt like a turtle.
Feel me up as I cry real hard. Let's go to the bar and I'll tell you all. Go oversharing in the club. Oversharing in the club.
Do a cute belly rub.
Oversharing in the club. I got a rash that I need to get checked out, but I'm worried that it has some more underlying problems.
You're so cute, come here, boy. Let me over-explain in detail my hemorrhoids.
Let's get another margarita. Oh, and then I'll tell you about my senorita, my true love from Mexico. Why did I ever let her go? Oversharing in the club. Oversharing in the club.
Oversharing
in the club.
Oversharing at the club. It's
In-
the perfect place because they cannot hear. That's why I'm feel free to shed a tear. Cause I'm moving my mouth and I'm shaking my butt. And I know for sure they can't hear what I'm saying.
The dance club's the perfect place to share your sorrows, cause neither of us will remember this, tomorrow. And it is too loud to hear anyway. I am afraid of the day. Oversharing in the club. Oversharing in the club.
Oversharing in the club.
Oversharing in the club. That was fun.
It was fun.
I'm glad we got that one out before TikTok goes away. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to LaughPass. Y'all, if you want to keep seeing our content after the server shut down on Sunday, please consider joining us at LaughPass. Once you're in our system, you'll never be out of the loop, and there will always be a chance for us to meet each other. Are you guys going to release Give It Time? We did. It's there. It's right there.
It's right there.
It's released. Georgia sent a photo. I bought some gloves earlier, and my thumb looks huge in them, so you could sing a song about someone with massive thumbs.
Oh, those are big thummies.
Those are some mad thumbs.
I like it.
You would think it would be the other way, so you could use your phone on it. You know what I mean?
Huh, yeah.
But I guess they really care about those.
Maybe their thumbs get colder than their other index and ring and pinkies.
That'd be an
fingers.
interesting thing to find out about
Well,
yourself.
you need the wooderable. What the parts you need to open on the finger so you can do
Yeah,
the
the
ticky-tacks.
covers.
You can do the phone.
Haha, that was fun, says Nora. You're so welcome, Nora.
Haha.
Don't want no cold thumbs.
want
So
no
yeah,
dry
so
thumbs.
this could be about someone with massive thumbs or cold thumbs or whatever. I've got mad cold thumbs. It's no fun to have my thumbs so cold in the winter sun. I've got mad cold thumbs. They are so numb and they are frozen till night comes.
My pinky is warm and my thumbs are cold. Is this happening because I have to grow so old? I always drink my tea and I do what I'm told. Won't my thumbs get warm? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Some people have green thumbs. I've got frozen thumbs, and so when I stick it in the ground, it freezes. Some people got black thumbs, other people are numb in their thumbs, like a person like me.
Cold thumbs are freezing life for me.
Cold thumbs are freezing life for me. Fee-fi-fo thumb, it might be dumb. Who's got two thumbs and is cold? That's me.
Thumb.
Fun.
Thumb.
Thumb.
That was so fun, you
How
guys.
thumb.
How thumb.
Okay, I clearly sent that message too late. Rip my
Sometimes.
TikTok. Zach, if you continue to mock my accent, I'll delete TikTok before the event even
Oh
happens.
no!
That's
We
all
don't
I
think
have
you
left.
sound like that.
Yeah, that's self-sabotage.
It's other people.
Yeah, it's other people. It's other people
people.
named Georgia from London. London town. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to LaughPass. Is Give It Time going on Spotify? No! Spotify's a bad company. If I can spend the last 10 minutes on our last live just talking about how bad most corporations are and how bad Spotify is, and they just take advantage of their artists, and it's real
I've
bad.
moved all my streaming to Tidal.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
'cause-
better?
Well, they pay like quadruple what Spotify
Really?
does.
It's just terrible. Yo, I
Yeah.
love improv. Real Apple Music for life. No, I don't know about them
Apple
either.
Music is also better than Spotify.
A little bit?
Pretty
Or
substantial.
substantial amount.
Yeah. I mean, streaming altogether just doesn't pay artists enough, but better than Spotify. Spotify's like at the bottom of the list.
Yeah. I just, I think that was such a change in history. It was like one of the like forking moments of like the idea of let's pay $5 for everything. And like that's
Yeah.
going to be a good idea.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good idea for people.
Like streaming is great. You got access to lots of stuff, but if there's artists that you really like bands that I really like and I listen to a lot, like even if I listen to them really substantially, they might make like $1 off of me a whole year. So I buy merch, I buy albums and
Right.
T-shirts and go to concerts and that kind of stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss you guys. We're gonna miss you too, Ashley. I know this is just meeting, but we're gonna think about you every day. Streaming has ruined non-mainstream music. What's your guys' favorite artist? Ooh, what's our favorite musical artist? Shay, do you have a favorite musical artist?
I have many.
Name one.
Probably like accumulating my whole life. Ella Fitzgerald.
Oof,
Hmm.
bangarang. Yeah. What about you, Zachy?
I'm really not a big like music listener, but like some of my most like pivotal, like I think I've told the story. Like I discovered Queen organically. Like I was in my
That's wild.
my uncle's den, and he had this big shelf of CDs and tapes and stuff, and I just picked out Queen, and I like the first time I heard it, I was like, oh my gosh.
And you were like,
So that was pretty fun.
guys, I gotta tell the world.
Who's this Freddie guy? You gotta get him on Conan.
Yeah, that's great.
What about you? Who's your favorite artist, or can you even
The Deer Hunter.
the Deer Hunter?
DEAR. There's a DEER that's like a heavy metal. They're cool, but DEAR Deer Hunter.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of like experimental prog rock, cinematic stuff.
That's cool.
It's great. It's
Yeah, we
delicious.
gotta fix something. Trump wants to save TT, so odds are he won't either. Look, let me just tell you something. If you ever expect the government or people in power to have things go your way, it won't. Like you can bet money on that, and I've learned that this past year. Like if you're ever gonna bet something, just bet the thing it won't go your way. Like I was so confident about the election that I like put money on it. And Shay gave a great piece of advice. It says, next time,
Don't ever do that.
put money on the person you hope doesn't win. So either
way,
it's a
you get
consolation
money
prize.
or you get what you want.
or you get what you want. I'm like, that's brilliant. And I will do that
I
forever.
never
It
put
was
money
a-
on anything in my whole life.
Yeah, it was a double whammy of
Yes.
loss for
Yes.
Zach.
That's why you
It
were
hurt.
sad.
Yeah.
That's why you're so sad that day.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't the fate of the country drastically changing. It was my couple $100
I've-
wasting in the
Yeah.
wind.
I've been with Zach on some really sad days for him, and that was by far the most depressed I've ever seen him.
Oh my gosh, it's been a tough year. You guys inspired me to make music with my band. That's awesome.
Who's your band? Tell us.
Who's your band?
I'll check them out.
TikTok band?
TikTok band.
TikTok band.
TikTok Band-Aid.
We should change our name to TikTok band.
We're the internet's favorite TikTok band.
Someone is a Deer Hunter fan.
Ooh.
Sandra
Heck
the
yeah.
Giant.
Dude.
I'm gonna miss my
Good on
TikTok
ya.
spy. I don't want TikTok to get banned. Gonna miss so many content creators here for real. I'm not being political. I'm just saying they're backpedaling now. I know, but that freaking guy from Arkansas like blocked the extension.
Yeah.
God
I
darn
know it's
it.
a lot of work to go follow people other places, but
It's not
Yeah.
that much work.
it's not.
It's barely any work at all.
Well, it is if you need to refollow a lot of people in other places.
Yeah,
then
like
it can be a lot of
thousands.
work.
But it's also but it's honestly also the algorithm. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
if I follow you and I go hop onto Reels or whatever or Shorts,
Yeah.
there's still a big chance I will never see you again because it's not based off my interest. It's off some weird other thing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, if it makes you feel better, if you watch, here we go. If you could watch any movie or play again for the first time, what would it be? Ooh, I'd love to experience Hades Town again. That was a pretty cool experience.
It sounds really good. First time I saw, I'm not like a big Wicked fanboy, but the first time I saw Wicked, the musical, it's like when Broadway was doing a tour, in Salt Lake. It was just like the experience of watching it was really, really special. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh man. Cliche, but I think watching everything everywhere all at once.
I was thinking that too.
I won't ever get to laugh as hard as I did that first time.
Yeah.
So good.
And honestly, also The Mask.
Jim,
Yeah.
Didn't you watch that the first time recently?
Yes,
Yeah.
like this year.
Yeah,
And it
that's
was
wild.
like, I haven't seen that many Jim Carrey movies, but I love The Grinch. And it's so fun watching all his other movies because
Just
I'm
be
like,
that's still just the Grinch.
it's just the Grinch. It's just the Grinch in different green.
Yeah.
And so that was like so fun because I really, watching The Mask made me feel like I got to watch the Grinch for the first time with guns and swears.
Yes.
And that was like such a truly like surprising
that's
experience I
amazing.
never thought I'd have.
It was insane, but it was like Jim Carrey truly is just a national treasure. And then we
Yeah.
saw him in Sonic 3, and he was the best part of that movie.
I laughed so hard during that movie. And I know
too.
lots of people are
I
like,
haven't seen any of them.
the
He's
thing is,
great.
I'm sure he's like, if you're not like me, you're probably like, he's good. But for me, I was like, oh my gosh, you kook.
He's just different flavors of the Grinch always.
Yes.
And the
And I
Grinch
love
is his
it.
true self.
Yes.
And
Yes.
everything else is the Grinch playing Jim Carrey.
When you guys get LaughPass funded, we'll get Jim Carrey on the show as our guest.
I bet he'll do it. He's down bad for money. That's why
Yeah.
he keeps doing Sonic movies. All right, folks. All right, I think we're wrapping up here. I just wanted to kind of give a sincere moment and just, oh man, it's so sad. Thank you so much. I know you're gonna hear this a lot, but like TikTok did change our lives, and we're hopeful that the momentum that we started here will continue. It's a really sad day, but life's filled with sad days, but life's also filled with really happy days too. And yeah, go
I
ahead.
just want to say one more thing about The Mask.
Okay.
The other thing that made it so good is the first 20 minutes I thought were truly bad because it was Jim Carrey trying to play a normal person. And more movies should like be bad in the beginning and then change to be good because it makes the good part so much better.
And that's the last thing Shay wants you to know. But honestly, thank you so much. Thanks for everyone who joined, who gave a gift, who liked, who watched, and especially those who believed in our dream to go full-time by joining LaughPass. We hope to see you around. Joining LaughPass is a great way to do that. And one last plug, if you're in North Carolina on February 2nd, come see us and spread the news. We're not sure what our tour schedule is going to look like with our reach being so depressed, but we're going to keep fighting the good fight and try to make it happen. But until we see you next time, thank you so much. Keep laughing, keep loving, keep singing. See you later.